What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to talk about AMC, GME as well as the broader market. So today AMC was down for 10.67% for the day. It had a high of $14.32. The average volume on AMC is around 51.95 million, but today's volume was around 55.54 million. Now, as we know, we had a pretty much a overall down day in the overall broader market. That's why AMC got affected way too much. And now when we come over to the GameStop was having its earning today. Throughout the day, GameStop was down for 2.68% for the day. It had a high of $129.59. So you can see for yourself the amount of volatility that we are having in the stock right now. It's still way too much. At the market open, it was around 129.59 and then it went down to $121.40. The average volume on GameStop is around 4.93 million, but today's volume was around 3.75 million, which shows that the retail investors are still interested in buying the GameStop. They are not backing off. Now today we had the earnings and it was again a miss, but still the stock price went up a slight bit. I know it doesn't make any sense, but GameStop and AMC are the two stocks which are heavily manipulated and which have been caught by these market makers on the wrong side of the trade. Now, when I compare AMC with GME, definitely AMC is a genuine business and it's going up. Now, the movie theaters are coming back. Now, we have the release of the Top Gun just few days back, and it was a super hit blockbuster movie right now. It's been running all around the world, and people are going to watch the movie right now in the theaters. AMC will do pretty well in the future. For the GME, I would say they need to introduce something to the GameStop company so that there is some sort of a solid fundamental added to the company which can create a upside in a longer term. Now let's come over to the SPY. Now SPY was down for 0.81% for the day. It had a high of $416.24. I know the market maker is playing back and forth on the SPY. They are not letting it go up easily. But the one thing that I want you to keep in your mind regarding the market for this week and for the following week is the VIX. Now, when we look at the VIX, it hasn't gone down significantly, but it hasn't moved up as well significantly. So we are still in a no clear zone that we might keep going to the upside on the SPY or we might go down a little bit more further on the SPY. Right now, there is no clear cut indication coming out where the market is going to go from here onwards because the volatility index hasn't started going down significantly, neither it's rising. That's also a good sign. If the volatility index is not rising, we still have some hopes for a rally in this overall stock market. Now we know that in bear market we get these aggressive rallies towards the upside, but the current situation we are in right now, we still have the war on, we still have the COVID, we still have the restrictions out there, and now there is another monkeypox is out there. The Fed is trying to cut on the inflation. We don't have anything good out there to celebrate about investing. Investing could be really hard if you are just dollar cost averaging on good blue chip companies. Then it's a complete different scenario. When we talk in terms of Apple, Microsoft, Tesla, they are still holding far more better as compared to the other stocks in the overall broader market. We have been beaten down really badly since the last 7 to 8 weeks. Now let's come over to the options for the AMC. Now I've increased the premium to max and see what exactly the whales are doing. Now the whales were buying these $90 put option and they're buying a leap on it. And they are definitely buying $90 because they know that AMC is very volatile. We might experience some sort of a squeeze into it, but we never know. It might not even happen. But that's why these investors are basically buying way too much deep in the money put options, and they are all betting that the AMC will keep going down from here onwards. Now, when I bring down the premium and see exactly what the small retail and the mini whales are doing, again majority of them are onto the downside where there are still some sort of a call buying that is happening on the AMC and they're expecting the AMC is going to go up from here onwards. Now I personally believe until unless we have a green signal in the overall broader market, we won't see any kind of a upward momentum coming into AMC and GME. Now from last 2 days we have been seeing some sort of a upward momentum coming into the SPY. That's why AMC and GME were both showing some sort of a positive sign towards the upside. But now after the overall broader market has started going down, definitely the AMC and GME are going to get affected the most. That's why AMC was down for 10.53% for the day. Rest, there was nothing majorly suspicious coming out of the options flow for the AMC. Now let's come over to the options flow for the GameStop. Now I've increased the premium to max and see what exactly the whales are doing. Now majority of the whales are onto the downside and they are betting huge amount of money that the GameStop will keep going down from here onwards. Now today we were having the earnings of the GameStop. It was a miss and nothing significant happened in the aftermarket. We are actually up 2.49% for the day. Now, I've said that the GME is a very volatile stock. You cannot bet towards one side on this stock. it can go anyway, but the downside is pretty much more secure as compared to the upside. If we go down, definitely the investors are going to step in and they're going to keep buying the stock no matter how low it goes. The rest, there was nothing majorly suspicious coming out of the options flow, but a lot of investors were basically buying call options as well, and they're very confident that the GameStop will go up in a few weeks' time. Now let's come over to the options flow for the SPY. Now, have increased the premium to max and see what exactly the waves are doing. Now these $24.4 million bet came in the SPY. These were $470 put option. One was expiring in 15 days and the another one is expiring in 43 days, and they are buying 4,000 contracts, and they are all betting that the SPY is going to go down from here onwards. Now the suspicious thing about these trades are they are not buying enough time for themselves. They are betting in a very short period of time we're going to go down from here onwards. Now when I bring down the premium and see what exactly the mini whales and the retail are doing, majority of them again are onto the downside, but there is still some sort of a call buying happening on the SPY. Now we know that we're going to have some sort of a relief rally or some bear market rally which will definitely crush all these put options. We have seen that in the past as well. It can happen. The shorts will try to cover the short position, which will create some sort of a squeeze in the overall broader market. But we don't know when that's going to happen. But we are definitely due for a bounce, which hasn't come significantly this time as compared to the last time. We might keep going down from here onwards, maybe for another few more weeks, and then we might find a bottom, which is going to be an aggressive momentum towards the upside temporarily. Till the end of 2023, we might be still in a downside in the overall broader market. We might not see any kind of relief coming into the market. Now, the Fed is still a little bit confused. If they increase the interest rate aggressively, that will create a significant sell off in the overall broader market. But we just have to wait and see how this is going to play out, because if they keep increasing 50 basis point, then we might not go straight away to the downside. It will take slow and steady downfall. But if they increase the interest rate significantly and aggressively, then we will definitely go down in a nosedive. So thanks for watching my video. Please like and subscribe my channel, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Cheers.